Joe Exotic's old zoo won't be housing any exotic animals for the foreseeable decades. Carole Baskin, Exotic's longtime enemy, sold the Oklahoma property, formerly known as the Greater Wynnewood Exotic Animal Park, for $140,000 in June. The sale also came with one huge stipulation: the new owners are prohibited from using the property to house exotic animals of any kind, or as a zoo, wildlife park or menagerie for the next 100 years, according to TMZ. Baskin's husband, Howard Baskin, also told TMZ that the new owners are barred from ever being associated with he who shall not be named Joe. Carole Baskin went on to suggest that the land could be used as an RV park due to its close location to the interstate. A judge awarded Baskin's big cat rescue control over the animal park in Wynnewood last year as part of the $1 million settlement in her long-standing trademark lawsuit against Exotic, whose real name is Joseph Maldonado Passage. The lawsuit was filed in 2011, which came 9 years before Tiger King became the #1 show on Netflix, and shot Exotic and Baskin to a unique kind of stardom. Their feud over exotic animals at private zoos was a big part of the storyline in Tiger King. Last year, Maldonado Passage was sentenced 22 years in a federal prison following his conviction on charges he hatched a murder-for-hire plot to kill Baskin. Baskin, an American big cat rights activist, has been serving as CEO of Big Cat Rescue, a non-profit animal sanctuary based near Tampa, Florida. The crisis with big cat and other exotic animals is now being chronicled in the new documentary, The Conservation Game, which dives deep into the perils of the endangered ambassador animals and exotic animal trade. The film, directed by Michael Weber, made its Los Angeles theatrical premiere over the weekend. Set against the backdrop of a heated national debate on captive big cats in America, The Conservation Game follows the story of Tim Harrison, a retired cop who makes a bombshell discovery while undercover at an exotic animal auction. He starts to suspect that America's top television celebrity conservationists may be secretly connected to the exotic pet trade. What follows is a high-stakes game of cat and mouse, filled with lies, deception, and cover-ups, according to the doc's website. As his investigation leads deeper into the secret world of the big cat trade, Tim and his team take their fight to the halls of Congress. It is the film that is going to wake people up and actually end the abuse, Carole Baskin told Hollywood on the Potomac during an interview in Washington, D.C. in June. Everybody is going to see how the big cat crisis started and what we can do to end it. Standing alongside Baskin, Weber revealed, the inspiration really started with my undercover work that I was doing at the exotic animal auctions, and what I saw there, and what I experienced. He added, and it was so unusual and different that it really warranted a proper investigation and proper film. I had no idea this would be a 4-year odyssey deep into the heart of the big cat trade. Weber is hopeful the documentary will shine a light on the problems and make a real difference. I look forward to seeing what happens after the film comes out. Carole Baskin believes the only way to fix the big cat crisis and save tigers in the wild is by Congress accepting and passing the Big Cat Public Safety Act. Weber revealed that most of the filming for the documentary was shot by the time Tiger King came out in March 2020, so he's eager to show what he calls the true side of big cat advocacy and what's really going on behind the scenes with these big cats in the United States. He added, I think it will be really good for the public to kind of see that different, and I think morality perspective of what's really going behind the scenes with these big cats. Along with Harrison, the documentary also features Carney and Nasser and Carole and Howard Baskin.